Oh yeah, I want to finish off the show with a ghost story I had.
Ghosts!
Toad. So it's Halloween, so I want to do a little ghost story. So I was sleeping in bed at my girlfriend's place. We were both in the same bed, and she had this decoration on the wall, and it was on like very thin nails, and it wasn't really super intact to the wall. So when we were sleeping, maybe a ghost, because there were stories of a ghost in her apartment, knocked it over and it landed on top of us. It was actually kind of sharp. It like cut my finger, and it like landed on me. And I was like, I didn't really wake up. I was just like, oh shit, I'm gonna push this aside. I'm like, go back to sleep. But I think it startled my girlfriend and woke her up. And then when she opened her eyes, she like screamed at the top of her lungs because this thing is on top of me. She didn't know what it was because it was so dark. She's screaming. I'm like, what the hell is going on? I'm like holding her. I'm like, I'm like trying to. I thought she was having a bad dream. That was my first thought. Oh, she's having a bad dream, so she's screaming in real life. And then she's like, get that off of you. I'm like, what's going on? Oh, this thing. Oh shit, this thing fell on us. And the reason why I say it's a ghost story is because there has been some ghost things going around. Like my girlfriend had a cross of Jesus on her wall, and it just drops in the ground. No one touched it or anything. And then one time I was in the I was walking into the bedroom in the corner of my eye in the dark. I saw this thing, like this figure. I look. Actually, I didn't even bother to look. I just like, whatever it is, I'm not gonna snoop. I'm not even gonna try to look. I'm just gonna ignore it and just go to bed and just pretend I didn't see it. And I want to say it's the ghost because apparently this previous tenants, a girl and her boyfriend, were in the house. They got into a fight, and the boyfriend slept on the couch. And while he was sleeping on the couch, he said he was getting strangled, like he was getting choked by something. And he like moved around, and then the girlfriend comes in the room because he hears him struggling, and he tells me, like, I think someone tried to strangle me, but it wasn't her. She was in the other room. So that was a fucking wild story too. And then someone died in this apartment. It's a fourplex house, so there's like 4 apartment units in this big house, and someone died in it. I don't know how long ago it was, but maybe that's the ghost or something. Jesus Christ, there's a lot going on in that house, and I like to ignore it because I don't want to think, and I also want to sleep. I mean, shit, if a ghost is gonna attack me, at least I want it to like kill me. If it kills me in my sleep, where I'm not scared, at least when I'm sleeping, it happens. And then like, oh, okay, I got attacked by ghosts. Okay, good. I'm glad I did. If I'm gonna go out that way, it's quick and it's painless in my opinion. But yeah, I think there's a ghost in the apartment building. You call Ghostbusters. Bill Murray, I'm sure he can answer the phone. That or someone. So good news is she's gonna move out of that place pretty soon in the spring. So hopefully the place we go to doesn't have ghosts. If not, hey man, I don't want it to come down, but I'll throw hands, man. I'll throw hands at a ghost if I have to, protect the house or the apartment. I just don't want to, but I'll do it if I have to.